Everyone online is telling you that you can build a luxury cabin for 50 grand. Most of them are lying to you. The real average cost to build a cabin in 2026 is $125 to $300 per square foot. Do the math. That's barely enough for a 350 square foot shed with a nice door. But here's the thing. I found the 5 design secrets that custom builders don't want you to know, the ones that let you fake luxury for a fraction of the price. And by the end of this video, you'll know exactly how to get a 5-star cabin look on a budget motel price tag. Stick around, because secret number 4 is the one that saves people the most money, and almost nobody talks about it. Before we get into it, hit subscribe now, because next week I'm breaking down the exact floor plan and material list from a real $48,000 build, room by room. You don't want to miss that one. Okay, let's get into it. The honest truth about 50K. Let's rip the band-aid off first, because I'd rather you know this now than get burned later. According to 2026 building cost data, a fully custom log cabin runs $125 to $400 to $400 plus per square foot. A 1,500 square foot dream cabin at that rate is $200,000 to $500,000 plus. $50,000 will not build that. What $50,000 can build, realistically, honestly, is a small cabin in the 300 to 600 square foot range, using a kit or a DIY heavy approach, with you doing a good chunk of the labor yourself. Some builders report finished small dry cabins, no full bathroom, off-grid power, coming in under 50K when the owner does most of the work. So the real promise of this video isn't mansion for pocket change. It's this: how to take a small, affordable footprint and make it feel like a $300,000 luxury retreat, using design tricks instead of square footage. That's the actual game. Let's play it. Secret 1. Buy a shell, not a finished product. The single biggest cost lever in any cabin build is how you build it, not what you build. A fully custom stick-built cabin costs $150 to $400 plus per square foot. A cabin kit, just the labeled materials and blueprints, runs $50 to $100 per square foot. That's less than half. The secret is buying a shell kit and doing the assembly with a couple of hired specialists, an electrician, a plumber, for the parts that legally need a license, while you and maybe a friend or two handle framing, insulation, and finishing. This alone can cut your total build cost by 40 to 60%. It's the difference between a $150,000 cabin and a $50,000 one at the same size. This is the actual secret sauce behind almost every affordable luxury cabin video you've ever seen. They're just not telling you that part. Secret 2. 1 splurge material. Everything else cheap. Here's a trick every high-end designer uses and never says out loud. Luxury isn't about spending a lot everywhere. It's about spending a lot in one obvious place, and almost nothing everywhere else. Pick one hero material, a rough-hewn stone fireplace surround, or a live-edge wood countertop, or a black iron chandelier, and let that be the thing people notice the second they walk in. Everywhere else, go simple. Painted drywall, basic trim, big box store fixtures. The human eye anchors on the boldest element in a room and assumes the whole space matches that quality level. Interior designers call this the hero piece strategy, and it's how budget cabin remodels get compared to $600,000 mountain lodges online. One incredible fireplace, one stunning light fixture. That's it. Save everywhere else. Secret 3. Light and height beat square footage. You cannot afford more square feet, but you can afford more ceiling height and more window. Vaulted or open beam ceilings make a small cabin feel dramatically bigger, without adding a single extra square foot of floor plan. You're just not capping the volume of the room. And large, simple windows do double duty. They flood the space with natural light, and they visually extend the room out into the trees or the view, so the cabin borrows scenery it didn't pay for. Designers call this borrowed landscape, and it's one of the defining features of the luxury cabin trend, where floor-to-ceiling windows and open layouts are replacing small, boxy rooms. A cheap 400 square foot cabin with a 14-foot vaulted ceiling and one big window wall will photograph and feel bigger than an expensive 800 square foot cabin with 8-foot ceilings and small windows. This is the trick most people never think of, and it costs almost nothing extra if you plan it from the start. Quick reminder, if this is useful, tap that like button right now It genuinely helps this video reach more people who are trying to build smart, not just build big. Okay, 2 more secrets. And honestly, these are the ones that save the real money. Secret 4. Reclaimed and local beats new and shipped. This is the one I promised you earlier, and it's underrated. New lumber prices have been under real pressure. Tariffs on softwood have pushed material costs up significantly in 2026, adding thousands to a typical build. But reclaimed and locally sourced material dodges most of that entirely. Old barnwood, salvage doors, reclaimed brick, second-hand fixtures from architectural salvage yards. These aren't just cheaper, they're more authentic to the rustic look you're going for. A brand new log wall stained to look rustic reads as fake. A genuinely weathered reclaimed beam reads as real, because it is real. Builders who switch to locally sourced materials over shipped imports have saved tens of thousands of dollars on similar projects, while keeping the premium look on the parts that matter most, like the exterior. One quick note: stick to reclaimed wood for accent walls, beams, and furniture. Keep new, code-stamped lumber for structural framing where inspection matters. So before you order anything new, check local salvage yards, farm auctions, and demolition sales. You're not just saving money, you're buying a better-looking cabin. Secret 5. Furnish like a stylist, not a shopper. Last secret, and it's the one that seals the illusion once the building is done. Don't buy a full matching furniture set. Full sets scream budget showroom. Instead, mix textures deliberately. A rough wood dining table with soft linen runners. A low, simple sofa in a neutral fabric, next to a chunky reclaimed timber coffee table. Black iron fixtures against warm wood tones. Designers pulling off expensive-looking cabins on modest budgets consistently do 3 things. They keep the color palette narrow, warm neutrals, black accents, and wood tones only. They buy fewer, better pieces instead of filling every corner, and they avoid glossy finishes or stark white walls, which fight against the organic, lived-in character that makes rustic spaces feel luxurious in the first place. You can get 80% of this look from second-hand and mid-range furniture if you're disciplined about that color palette. It's not about the price tag on the sofa, it's about restraint. Let's run it back, fast. 1. Buy a shell kit. Do the labor you legally can. 2. 1 hero material. Everything else simple. 3. Chase height and light, not square footage. 4. Reclaimed and local beats new and shipped. 5. Furnish with restraint and a narrow color palette. None of these make a $500,000 mansion appear out of nowhere, but stacked together, they're genuinely how people take a $45,000 to $55,000 small cabin build and make it look and feel like a rustic luxury retreat that cost 5 times as much. If you want the full walkthrough, actual floor plan, actual receipts, actual mistakes I'd avoid next time, that's coming next week. And it's the video that ties all 5 of these secrets together in one real build. Subscribe so you don't miss it. Drop a comment telling me which of these 5 secrets you're using first, and I'll see you in the next one.